Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Bald Explorer, and I'm walking about in a field. So this is a video which is a short video, not like my new format long videos that I've been recently making. This is actually me literally walking about in a field talking to you. Now I was going to use my GoPro and my lapel microphone on today's show, but unfortunately the lapel clip that holds the microphone has snapped, most conveniently. So I'm just on the mic on the top of the camera, but hopefully that's okay. I'm also testing out a new lens for my smaller informal camera that I use when Julia and I are around. So I can throw her the camera, she can film me, I can film her, and what have you. It's a nice little camera, and I just wanted to test this lens. That it's a wider angle lens. It's a 9 to 18 millimeter for those people who are into lenses on a micro 4/3 camera. So I'm hoping that it's sharp, that it's working okay. When I first got it, tried it out, it looked a little bit soft, so I was a bit disappointed. So I'm hoping it's okay. Now it is actually misty today. It is misty, it's a misty morning. So I should explain. I am in Liss at the moment. I'm back in Ian McCagan's field with my van, which is behind me somewhere, not the white one. And I'm making a video. It's part of my longer format videos, and it's about 7 in the morning, just after. I've emerged from my van after camping out all night. And I had a lovely night, by the way, and I've just made myself a cup of coffee. Oops, sorry, I just bashed the thing. And I've poured it into a mug that the very lovely Mark Burgess has given me as a gift. Thank you very much. Hopefully we'll see it shortly. I'm just walking around this amazing field. By the way, there is a huge pumpkin in Ian's vegetable patch. It's absolutely massive. He was showing it me later. There's loads of other goodies here. Blackberries, he was showing me. There's bees. There's a beehive up the other end he took me to have a look at. Apparently they're Italian bees. I've never heard of such things, but I'm sure that they enjoy a good pizza. And one of the things is we're going to come back to this bit of the field here where I am at the moment, and plough it, rotivate it, plough it, whatever it is, settle it down, and then plant some hay meadows here, flowers, grasses, and then come back in the spring and the summer next year to have a look at them. Let me just adjust this. I hope this is all working. So I wanted to show you that. You can't really see very much of it. I did take the drone up yesterday when I arrived, so I've got some shots which I shall edit into this so you get a vague idea. Of course, I don't want to show you too much because I'm making another video, which is my longer format video where I'm camping out. But what I really wanted to talk to you today, please excuse all the mist, by the way, what I really wanted to talk to you today in this very simplistic one wobbly cam, I hope it's not too wobbly, video, is my thoughts on the long format videos that I've been doing, and their production, and the fact that I may well be putting out shorter videos like this in different locations, and maybe, you know, the odd 1 or 2 walks that I used to do. It's just the sun is just rising actually, so that's why I'm adjusting the aperture all the time. It's not always easy to tell whether you're at the right exposure when you're doing it this way. And everything's on pretty much on manual. I prefer to work that way. I've got a cup of coffee here which I'm going to here we go. Let me see if I can show you the inscription on it. I don't know if you can see that. Bald Explorer Richard. I can hear noises of something. You know what it's like? In the middle of the night you hear noises, and first thing in the morning various creatures are around. Sounds like there's this compost heap or rubbish heap of stuff. There's something in there scrabbling about. Probably rats. So my plans are very much just that, really, to produce the 1 or 2 of these long format videos a week, and then to fill in 1 or 2 of these much simpler, shorter videos, because as you can imagine, as you've seen some of the longer ones, they take a bit of time. I mean, people that normally make those kind of videos where there's lots of elements to it, it's longer, you're visiting different places and all of that, they're usually once a week anyway, and I'm always trying to push the envelope a little bit, and I just feel that I need to make more to keep you guys entertained. I'm doing my best. I know some people have criticised them and say we don't want to see you eating your breakfast, or there's so much faff before you actually get out and explore. And that's another thing that I wanted to address in this video, and that is this. My videos going forward, and that's an expression I really don't like, but my videos in the future are about my quest, my personal quest for England, looking at England and Englishness, and being an Englishman. And so part of being English, like the other day I had strawberries and cream for breakfast. Now that was very nice. People might think, well, that's a bit boring, but for me, that's part of being English, being an Englishman. You may disagree, and you're absolutely entitled to disagree, but this is my journey, my exploration, and if part of it is not what you agree with or don't like, feel free not to watch. Nobody's strapping you down and forcing you to watch any of my stuff. But sometimes in the comments it does make me laugh, and I have to say I just ignore them. That sometimes people say, oh well, Richard, this is not going the way I want it to. You should do it this way. It's like, well, cameras aren't that unaccessible. Go and get your own camera. Go and make your own video and do your own thing. You don't have to watch it. So it's my journey. So I'm trying to sort of look at all things English, but it's also my life as well, and my explanation of where we are in life and where we're going in life, the sort of meaning of life. Sometimes I think this is why I've got the van, because sometimes just getting up in the morning with the sun rising in a field in the middle of nowhere, having a cup of coffee and just listening to nature is beautiful. To me, that is part of the meaning of life, and I often think that our modern life, our modern hectic life, where we get up and we work all hours and we sort of try to buy stuff to keep up with the Joneses and all of this, I don't know whether that is really what life is all about, or is that a manufactured life that corporations have forced us to have, or made us think that we want, so that they can keep getting richer? Where, in my mind, things that are free are usually the best. Clean air, nature, sunshine. Anyway, that is my quest, and that's where I think I should be going. So at the moment I'm just in the process of making the next video. That will come out the next time round, but I hope this is all okay with you. I mean, if it's not, it's what I'm doing, so So really, I'm not actually looking for any approval. I'm just advising you that's what I'm doing. I'm having a great time doing it, and I appreciate, of course, people watching, commenting, putting their thumbs up. I I don't mind a little bit of criticism, but people seem to often just want to say something grim for the sake of it. And to be honest with you, you can do that. I'm just not taking much notice. I'm on my personal journey. I'm making the videos the way I want to make them, and most people seem to like them, and that's what I'm going to do. Well, I'm going to go back in now and carry on with my breakfast, and you'll be able to pick up more of this in the next video, and then wherever Ian and I disappear to, he's coming back. He's locked me in, by the way. But he'll be coming back soon to let me out, so I'm very much looking forward to that. And then we're going off, and hopefully we'll have a lovely day. So thank you for watching this, a man plodding about in a field, and I will catch up with you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.